Did you know that Widow's Bay creator Katie Dippold had been developing the show for nearly 20 years? In fact, the original pilot for the show that she wrote in 2009 was what actually landed her the job as a staff writer on Parks and Recreation. And now, all these years later, that original pilot has turned into one of my favorite shows this year. It's about a quaint island town off the coast of New England that may or may not be cursed. Mayor Tom Loftus, played by Matthew Rhys, who is incredible in this, is trying to boost tourism to build a better future for the town. Except the locals are not interested in that at all. They are deeply superstitious and they keep trying to warn Tom that there is a curse and it will affect everyone on the island, including his precious tourists. Instantly, you see that the show nails blending horror and comedy perfectly. And that makes total sense because Katie was actually inspired by growing up in New Jersey, hanging out with her friends, and walking by the local supposedly haunted house. In a recent interview with The Wrap, she said, "I would be so giddy going out on a summer night because I knew I was going to be scared, but we would also laugh and it was very communal. That's been something I've wanted to capture my whole life." Well, Katie, pat yourself on the back, girl, because you did just that. The show is kind of like a blend of Schitt's Creek meets The Office mixed with The Shining or any other Stephen King horror classic. And another huge flex is 5 out of the 10 episodes are directed by none other than Hiro Murai. Hiro is of course most known for directing Atlanta, Barry, and Station 11. I actually saw this post saying that Widow's Bay is just Atlanta but for Irish Catholics. And as someone who grew up Catholic, that is spot on. Matthew Rhys is the perfect lead, and the supporting cast just delivers the best deadpan comedy that will have you laughing just before you cover your eyes in fear. Because this show isn't spoof or campy, scary vibes, it actually is pretty terrifying. From the moment I watched the first episode, I thought, I'm gonna need all of these episodes available to me immediately, but Apple TV Plus said no, this is weekly appointment viewing. So I gotta wait every Wednesday for a new episode. Have you guys been watching this show? I feel like I need to see more people talking about this. Let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, I'm Natasha. Follow for more TV and pop culture news.